Okay, that's entertainment. Let's go back over to the live by right now. Greg Harper standing by.
Yeah, good morning, gentlemen. Inside of the Murgatroyd building here in East Vancouver, we caught up with this gentleman during the Circle Craft Christmas Market. His name is Braden Hammond. He's a glass artist extraordinaire. It's amazing what he can do with glass. I find it amazing. He's going to show us some of what he can do. He's going to make a goblet here for us this morning. Chandelier like this one over here. We've got bulls, there's marbles, there's dragonflies. All of this coming up. And of course, I'll get involved too, Michelle, and I will not burn myself.
Wow.
And we'll be putting these shades on too at some point.
Looking cool.
Because that's dangerous to look at the torch like that with your eyes.
That's right, be safe.
This is not a look I'm going after right now. I'm doing this to protect my eyes. Here inside of the Murgatroyd building in East Vancouver with glass artist and instructor. He teaches people how to work with glass. Like me this morning, like you two watching at home. His name is Braden Hammond. What are you doing right now?
Right now I'm just doing some lamp working. I'm making a glass bead. I've heated up some glass. I'm going to touch it onto a metal mandrel covered by some bead release or mud. And we're just going to touch it on and make this amazing glass bead. So touch the glass on, coil it around, and then shape the bead. So this is
make that look easy.
I definitely have been doing it for about 7 years, so it's a little bit easier for me. But you know, you can try it out right now. Here's a piece of glass.
I'm gonna give it a go.
There you go, and it's just hot on the end. It's like having honey on the end of a stick. You need a mandrel as well. So this is a bead, how it finished off right there. Woo.
Very nice. And there's some finished beads right here, right?
Yep. There they are on the ends of the mandrel. That's similar to what a student would do. Oh yeah, that's a little bit of magic there.
That's something that I'm going to do
probably.
Yes.
So those were some beads that some students took, made in a class. So spin that guy, put it really close to the flame. It's going to heat up faster that way.
How hot is this flame?
It's around 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit. It's powered by propane and oxygen. The propane's the heat. The oxygen's what speeds it up, makes it really, really hot.
How do you know the glass is at the right temperature?
Well, you can see the glow right now. You've got a little bit of a white glow to it. It's really getting molten now. And then once you see that glow, you can kind of try to attach that on. You need a little bit more glass there, maybe 5 more seconds, and then put that mandrel in there and try to attach that glass on there. It's quite tricky. Yep, go for it. Touch it on, spin it away.
Oh, I don't know, Braden.
Oh, that looks...
I've kind of joined the two.
Yeah,
that's not bad, eh, Riaz? That's kind of funky.
At all. Yeah, that's a stringer right there. That's definitely, you got some magic going on there.
I'm making a glass string. Okay.
Exactly.
Thank you very much, Braden. Coming up, Riaz, he's going to show us how he makes goblets, chandeliers, there's jewelry here, there's marbles, all of that's coming up with this talented glass artist.
You look like the Blues Brothers with the shades on. I like the look. I like the look, Harper. All right, you have fun out there.
Here at the Murgatroyd building in East Vancouver, Braden Hammond, very busy. He's going to show us, he's a glass artist, if you haven't already guessed. He's going to show us how he makes a goblet like this in 2 minutes. Here we go. This is how it starts, right?
Yes. This is the raw material. This is the tubing. It's Contourex, and these are some colors. I prepped this up yesterday, and I'm just going to do the finishing part of this goblet here. So bear with me for about 30 seconds here, and we're going to fire this up, just taking off this excess piece of glass really quickly.
That torch is around 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit, correct?
Yes, very hot. Lamp working is a very effective and efficient way to melt the glass. Here we go. I'm just going to grab this from the kiln.
What's the tool you're working with, the contraption?
Well, I'm using these claw tools, and this here that I'm going inside is a kiln. And what I'm going to do is heat up these 2 Avolios.
The kiln, how hot is that? The
kiln's around 1050 degrees Fahrenheit. And what I do is I put the glass inside the kiln when I'm finished, and it kind of puts it together, just melts it together a little bit better. So here we go. I'm just heating up these 2 little sections of glass. I'm going to touch them together. Spinning, constantly spinning.
How long did it take you to learn to make a goblet like this? Because looking at it, it looks perfect.
Thank you. I've been blowing glass for about 7 years now, so definitely a little bit of practice, probably made at least 70 goblets now.
You teach people as well to work with glass.
Yes.
How long does it take someone to get comfortable, so they can actually do something with glass?
I'd say about 2.5 years before people are really, really comfortable with how they make the glass.
Pretty amazing. You work pretty quick here. Where do you get your glass from?
Well, the handmade color is pulled in Tigert, just a couple hours away from here, and I also get the clear glass from the Czech Republic. So there we go. There's the 2 goblets that I've been working on. Aren't they stunning?
It's very impressive.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Michelle, coming up next, I'll take these off now. There we go, because I'm not
All right.
looking at the torch anymore. Braden's going to show us how he makes one of these chandeliers. There's one here, and there's a few over there as well. Take a look. Very impressive. How he does that is coming up.
I like that blue one, Greg. Very, very nice. Can't wait to see how he does that.
Greg Harper standing by over in the live aisle. Let's go back over to the man. Greg?
Yeah, good morning, Riaz. Here at the Murgatroyd building in East Vancouver. This is where glass artist Braden Hammond does all his work. Amazing work. He creates so many things, bowls, marbles, dragonflies. He did a goblet for us in 2 minutes. Now he's going to show us how he makes chandeliers like this. Pretty amazing. Here's one here, and there's more over there as well, hanging from the ceiling. Braden, how does this start?
So I start off with a glass frame or
Like I have
armature,
here.
just like you have in your hand there, and that takes about a month to make on its own, and it's just a great way to put a piece together. And then I take these individual pieces and then hang them on this glass structure. So each one ties on, and then I start building them all the way up. So it's kind of a natural, organic shaped piece where you just build it on from there. So just a lot of pieces, about 240 plus pieces on each individual light, and just making them really, really interesting. And what I'm going to do here is fire it up. And
This is one of these pieces you're making right now.
yeah, I'm going to make a piece really quickly here. And I started it off. I'm just going to heat up this section of glass here.
To about 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yes, very, very hot. It's going to get very molten. You can see the glow of the orange glow of the glass.
Some of these chandeliers, I mean, they vary in size. On average, what's the timeline? How long does it take you to create one of these?
One light could take 3 to 6 months, depending on how intricate it is. You ready? You got that piece over there?
I got it.
Okay, here we go.
Hold it like this?
Yeah, hold it like that.
Ooh, I can feel the heat. I can feel the heat. You don't have long to do this, do you?
No, I've got just seconds here, and I'm going to slide that off.
Are you happy with that?
Yes, yes, very natural looking piece. And yeah, these lights, they look great in homes and restaurants, all kinds of different places. So they've got a nice feel to them.
Okay.
And if you want to check them out, you can check them out on my website, bradenhammond.com. Some more information there.
Nice, look at that. Okay, so are you okay with me getting back into action and doing something?
Yeah, yeah, for
Okay.
sure, man.
Because I want to learn how you make a bowl, a kind of a bowl like one of those right there.
Yeah,
That'll
we
be
can check-
coming up next.
Yeah, we'll try that out.
Look at this, some amazing work that Braden Hammond, glass artist, does. Some jewelry here, a couple bowls. He's going to show me how to make one of these bowls coming up. He even makes these marbles. Look at the couple of them with the vortex. He's actually making one right now. And because we're working with glass this morning, here's one of my favorite tunes, Blondie, Heart of Glass. You're watching VT. Stay with us. I'm hanging out with Braden Hammond, a glass artist. He works out of the Murgatroyd building, 1177 Parker Street in East Vancouver. He does amazing work. He makes goblets, he makes jewelry, chandeliers, and now he's making a marble. Actually, check this out. Come in close here, Brian. This is actually a marble he created. It's got a little vortex illusion going on there. How'd you do that?
Well, I use this, I call it a mold, but it's just a graphite kind of cylindrical shape here, and then I spin and use the edges of that graphite to shape the piece. So you can see using the molten glass and just using those edges to shape. So that's the basic technique of rounding a marble there.
Interesting.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I want to learn how you make a bowl like we see over there. We have a number of bowls.
For sure, for sure.
How do you do this?
Well, we prepped this one up earlier during one of our
You did
earlier
a blowout, it's called.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
And now what I'm going to do is heat it up and open it up with this tool called jacks here. I can just open it up. I like a natural shaped piece.
How hot does the glass have to be in order for you to work with it?
Oh, it has to be really, really hot. Like this is getting to almost like a soupy molten state here. So extremely hot. And what I'm going to do is get you to do a little bit of shaping here, Greg.
What do you call this?
That is a Marver paddle. So that's not going to stick to the glass, and you're going to get to shape this bowl out a little bit.
Okay,
So
what am I doing here? Just like this?
push it on there, yeah. Move the glass, yeah, do that. Push it around. Very nice, very nice. Very good. All right.
I would imagine a lot of trial and error in your job, and you've been doing this for 7 years?
Oh yeah, for every piece that I've made that turns out nice, I'm sure I've made 5 that haven't been as good. So there's a lot of learning to do with the glass here. I can let you shape this one more time.
Okay.
Go inside there. There you go.
Oh, I'm getting the touch. I'm getting the touch, Michelle.
Nice
Thank you
try
very
there.
much, Braden.
Thank you.
More information on what he does. I'm going to take these off once again, Michelle. Oh, there we go. I can see a little bit better. Helps having these on, though, obviously, with the torch there. You can go to bradenhammond.com. Not only is he a glass artist and sells a bunch of items, obviously, he also teaches people how to work with glass. It's amazing work that he does, and all of us could do it with just a little practice, even me.
It's fun to watch. I could watch that all day.